order. We'd like to adopt the agenda.
Can we add, just because of the situation we have now, can we add somewhere after, event planning procedures, below t-shirt contest winner, what am I trying to say? The, payment for the movie for August.
I'll second.
Payment for August movie.
Thank you. Couldn't get it out of my mouth.
All right. Which is,
$365.
no, which is, what's the movie?
Oh,
Oh, it's Super
Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
And I'll second.
I need a motion to adopt, add to the agenda.
I second. Or I'll motion.
I'll second.
All
All
right.
right, all in favor?
Mhm.
All right.
I'll make
So
a
the
motion to
agenda-
approve the agenda.
The agenda, need a motion to approve it now?
I make a motion to approve it.
I'll second.
All right, get a second, all in favor? All right, approval of the minutes. I have a couple things I wanna talk about on the minutes before we go there. It says down here on Summer Band Series on item number 4 under D, total paid $4,350 in deposit for all 3 bands. But I think, unless I'm wrong, $1,700, $1,700, and $850 is $4,250.
Okay,
So that's, so we only paid $4,250
and that might be what I heard when I was writing it down.
instead of $4,350. And I'm assuming there was something else I seen here. The cost for the timer cost under the 5K race, we have that nailed down now. It's actually $1,000.
Well, at the time we didn't
That's
know.
right, we
So
were
it's
sure.
just a,
So it's,
so we'll add that in when we get to,
yep, and it says, need to meet before May 9th to discuss and vote on the t-shirts. I'm assuming that's June 9th.
This is
Oh.
cheaper than we thought then.
Yeah,
yeah, I guess it is June.
It can't be
9th. I was
May
off on-
9th, 'cause
Yeah,
it doesn't
so
need
May
to.
to June,
yep, so that gets changed to June the 9th.
okay. Pause it.
Which I'm not really sure why we need to, we wanna do it because we wanna announce
We
the
wanna
winner
announce it
in June's,
before.
On the back of that.
Alright,
I think
is
it's
there
back
anything
of
else that anybody sees we need to change
Oh, I
on
didn't
the
know there was a
agenda?
back. You guys have been busy.
I make a motion to accept the minutes with the changes.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright, so we got the changes. And we're good to go there. Citizens comment, the mayor called me and told me Chris was coming to discuss a little bit about the beer and wine garden. I guess if he gets here, we'll make time for him, but, as far as I know, I'm new to this. We have nothing to do with it other than to make sure it's roped off where it needs to be. And we have the proper toiletry, like we said we were gonna do, and we'll discuss that when we get there.
We'll get there.
Um,
Okay.
I'm assuming y'all set that up in, kinda in the parking lot area, didn't you, in the past?
And post it.
The board's actually gonna consider having it within the park itself, so within the
He's-
parameter of the
Oh.
park.
Yeah, he said that last meeting, because people actually wanna go back to the lawn chair and sit down and listen to the music with a
So
cup of beer, I guess, instead of
that-
standing there, which makes sense.
with that being said, the point areas coming in and out of the park, we'll need to try to man those and just make sure that people aren't leaving. We can put signs up, which we have, but, just having someone that's there saying, I'm sorry, but, alcohol has to stay within the park limits.
Yeah, we have a perfect, the walkway all the way around, you know, the sidewalk area, maybe it stays inside that area. Or the rocks, it's all the way around or somewhere, but we'll figure that out. It's pretty, it's easy to maintain, I guess. I guess we got plenty of caution tape. We could put it all up and just have it like they do when you go to these big concerts, just one in and one out.
I think think, even having it to the front of the pavilion, so not even allowing it past the backside where
Yeah,
the parking
makes
lot
sense.
is and the
Yeah.
playground, I mean.
Yeah.
So just the grass area component,
I like that.
Alright,
Will the police be helping us at all on this?
they will.
Yes.
and do we have to pay them? It will be off after hours, we pay them $25 or $30 an hour, whatever it is.
Something along that line, so.
Are we paying them or is the town?
That is a question I will ask them at their board meeting.
Cause that is on them, they wanted this.
Right.
This is
Exactly.
our budgets.
Alright,
So,
For them
Now,
money.
to that extent, though, we'll have to deal with the band and any needs that they have, I
Right.
would assume.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause that's
Okay.
that's on us, but that beer garden, we have nothing to do with.
Right, right. But if we have any other vendors there, that would be on us too.
and we will.
Yep.
and you know, because, like, you can stage your food vendors in the back parking lot, or you might wanna consider that front area there at the post office, because you could get them in that area, I think, pretty easy. Just
I
depends
think it
on
would be
Well, I did tell them,
neat to have them set up there in one.
one area.
I did tell them that if they didn't have a generator or didn't wanna use a generator, we could plug them in somewhere, so we'll have to plug them in somewhere. I don't
So
know that
there
they'll
is,
go for that.
those who don't have generators, if we know ahead of time, you can park them at the side closest to the North Main Street, because right through the bushes is that main power source that we
Yeah.
put in several years
And what
ago.
street's gonna be shut down? We said last meeting.
I think we just said the area between First Street and Salisbury, so that North Main side, like the village side.
Yeah.
You could even line them on the road there,
Yeah.
you know, we did that one year for
Yeah.
something.
Which I think would be
The,
good, have them all in a row right there, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Okay, so all of that was under citizens' comments, waiting on Chris. So 2026 event planning and procedures, summer kickoff. We talked about that a little bit already. One
We
thing
did.
I
We did it.
know we did it. I mean,
we
we
talked
talked,
about what we need
we-
to
Wanted to
change.
make sure you were aware.
we talked a little bit about the results, is what I was getting ready to say. We didn't have as great a turnout as I expected, or even toward the end of last year when we had some of the hot dog things, they fell off. Remember, the church had a bunch of
Yeah.
hot dogs left. I'm not exactly sure what's causing it. So somehow we need
Uh,
to strategize.
The one thing that we didn't take into consideration, the recital was Saturday night. And God and everybody else was at the farm park at that dance recital.
Oh, they do the dance recital.
There was also, a fundraiser, that was the same night, right? A
Yeah, we
fundraiser.
had that.
And then there was some, I don't know, was there something at Dollar General too?
That's where the fundraiser was
Oh,
at.
okay.
They had like food trucks and it was like something
Well,
for,
Oh, that
First
was,
Baptist had
yes, that's what I
fundraiser.
thought.
oh, there's another one.
Yes.
Okay, so there
Yeah, they
was-
had barbecue chicken.
It was,
Wow.
I did see the.
we always
It was
need
like
to
Dave's
create a
Dungeon
calendar
was doing
just to
the thing.
keep up with,
Alright, well, anyway, we didn't have as good a turnout as we expected for the food part. For the movie, I think more people stayed than normally stays. So I've already talked to Angel, I'm gonna bring the stuff down to her tomorrow and she's gonna cook for her people,
Do you need help?
Thursday.
If you want to, I mean, I don't expect you guys to come, I know you have other obligations, but we just thought we would do it Thursday, so I'll let you, I mean, usually we try to have it ready by 11:30. So if anybody's got free time, you want to, it's fine, but otherwise.
Where do we come to?
Here, we just move the chairs around, put tables in the middle and set it up.
There you
You
go.
can eat with us.
And eat.
Yeah,
And 50 hot dogs would be enough?
I think so.
Okay, well, we got 100 if I need to bring.
I think we
Is that
each
just
ate
for all the
50
city
the other
employees?
night.
Yeah.
Is that for the city employees?
Mhm.
I like that.
Yeah, we had them left over, so, and
Man, man.
all realistically, they pay for it anyway. I mean, our budget comes from the city, so.
Yeah, and we try not to waste it, so, you
Yeah.
know, it's hard to
You
carry
know, hot
funds
dogs we
forward.
can freeze, but we got 150 hot dog buns, so you can't,
They'll go to waste if you
yeah,
don't.
and the chips are gonna stay on.
The other would make it take over to the resource center if they might could hand them out with their boxes this week.
Alright, so we didn't have a big a turnout as we thought, so maybe we need to we didn't put a sign up like we normally do, the 250 signs out there for the celebration of America. We didn't put our sign up, and
Well, we had the same thing happen at Easter, and I was thinking about that until I found out about the recital, because I know everybody was there. All the kids were at the recital. Most of them were in it. But I thought, before Becky left, what is the difference between what we did December back and January forward? Because both events were smaller than normal. Maybe it was just luck of the draw. Or maybe there's something that we're not doing that we had been doing in the past and we didn't know about it.
Well, we used to have the churches come, so maybe they got the word out too.
That's true.
And then both events, at least speaking for my church, like they've had something the same day. Like
That's
they had a
true.
big wedding, the one I just went, and then at Easter,
There was
Yeah.
something
people were out
wrong.
for something. I can't remember exactly what.
well, our Easter event wasn't terrible.
No.
No,
I mean, it
no, we
wasn't-
only had,
No.
It's pretty
Unless
good.
the Saturday wasn't terrible.
All right, well, maybe we just need to do a better job of communicating to the churches who each of us have.
Well, and just marketing.
is there an email
Yeah,
list that we
I
can
agree
put
with
them all
that.
into and shoot out the dates?
We
That
have a
should
list.
exist. That exists.
We just need to get it in an email format to shoot out to all and let's see who responds back. Like, send them a calendar
Yeah.
of the ones that we want them to be involved in, and then go from there.
That's a good idea.
And again, I mean, we try to push out your calendar early as we can. So, and, you know, we're always mindful of other events that we know are going on around us.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, when it comes to fundraisers and things like that, it's difficult. We can't ask them to do the
No.
same,
Not do
but.
anything, yeah.
Well, I didn't even know about half of those things either till that
I didn't
night.
know about
I
that.
guess that explains why the mustard seed was set up. I see them
Yeah.
set up over there when I went to.
And see,
the
when they have
Yeah.
food trucks, like people are gonna go over there, right? It's like a fundraiser for a good cause, and they have food trucks. Like,
Well, and
I
she
get
told
that.
me the day before, she said, talk to Logan, you know, because he's probably got that rope. But it's been dead here, and I guess everybody's waiting for the fundraiser. And I said, the fundraiser? And I thought she meant the 5K Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there was
And
a
I
lot
said,
going
oh,
on.
yeah.
That was that
A
morning
lot of
too.
people went to that fight. Just
It looked like I
Yeah.
seen it on
Back out.
Facebook. It looked like she had
Yeah.
50
I think
people.
She said 40, 50.
Yeah.
Or that morning or the night before when I talked to her, she said she had 40 pre-registered.
Yeah, I missed the
So,
opportunity though.
The one,
I should
I
have
know.
made flyers and handed them out.
the one thing that we miss that I've started doing at the library, because we are in Mount Airy, is making flyers and sticking them at the village and Troutman's. And I know it sounds backward and 18th century, but a lot of people are saying, yeah, I'm done with Facebook. I'm done with phones. I'm getting a flip phone. I don't want to deal with that anymore. And I can't get anything in the paper. I get it to her on time, and she'll say, well, paper's full, so I can get it in there in 2 weeks. That doesn't help me when I needed it last week. Why don't you, anyway.
So,
So,
with that being said, is there a possibility with these 3 bands coming?
4 now.
Yeah,
You
we got
missed
4
one.
now.
One is going. But anyway, go ahead.
And a phone.
So, with these bands coming 4 days before they show up, is there a way we can get a flyer to every Denton household
I don't know about that.
through the mail
that'd be.
and let everybody know so that we have a very good turnout?
You'll have a good turnout, I think, just because of who they are.
Yeah. Everybody
But the
said.
flyer, that would be expensive.
Now,
Can we put it on the water
we
bill?
Put it on the water bill. It has to be, there's only a limited space that we're allowed, but we can put it on there, you know. Summer concert series, please.
Please attend.
Yep.
Well, I'd be more inclined to put
Handy.
food trucks,
No,
Yeah,
I
Beer.
so there's a
The town of
postcard.
Denton, the town of Denton's one.
you know, what,
It's
what,
not
what
really
else
available.
is there gonna be there besides the band?
band,
I
yeah.
have handy.
Come out for a night
I do
of
too.
not having to cook
Town.
Yeah.
and relax.
Mhm.
Yeah, relax under the stars.
And I was gonna send the flyer to the paper this week, next week, on and on and on, so it would hopefully be in there. We're nonprofit, so is it free or
She
do we,
doesn't charge for a lot of it.
so it charge, okay. well, regardless, I think it's a good investment anyway. But just roll it every week.
Yeah. This,
Is there any
exactly,
other-
this
Yeah.
right here, yep.
Yeah,
Are there any
Yeah.
other avenues of advertising that you guys know of
That's true.
that we can do? The new, like, News 2 does something, but they do like weekend events.
there's also,
I think Fox 8 does too.
Oh, we're competing too with Aspro. They have,
oh yeah, everybody. And Lexington.
summer bands too.
They do, Troy and all that, but I don't think
But
it's the
these-
same kind.
Troy does
Good
too, I didn't
bands.
know that. May 17th, June 14th, July 19th, August 9th, and
It's the
September
week before
13th.
ours.
Yeah, theirs is before ours,
And we have, from what I understand,
which is
even
good.
people I've talked to said there'll be 1,000 people here for Too Much Sylvia.
I,
So it'll be,
1,000?
that's what they were saying. It was ridiculous.
Well, that'd be too many for that
The
little park.
county has a website,
That's what.
visit
somebody told me.
davidsoncounty.com.
Yes, I got their information. They send out weekly updates.
So we can put it on there, but for the town, I mean, yeah, it's a,
So who needs to
It's
put it
gonna-
on
from what I
there?
understand, we
You
won't
gotta
have
do
a
that?
space.
I got theirs. I'll
It'll
get
be
that.
packed in town.
but the paper will be the best place for.
And you're gonna put it in the paper for us,
I'll put it in the paper, and that'll be the best place for local residents.
and you're gonna keep it moving on the
But
internet.
what I was gonna say, I was looking at the Facebook events, and like
Uh-huh.
the Too Much Sylvia has 100 people who have directly engaged with it. Like 92 say interested, 8 are going. I'm sure several of those are us who are the confirmed going. And then the very next one it goes down to 15 interested, and I'm sure it's just that's the first one they see when they click it because it's the most recent one. But I mean, there's an avenue if we wanted to pay, we can boost those posts.
And how much does that cost?
It kind
Very
of depends
cheap.
on how much you want it. Yeah, it could be very, very cheap. It kind of depends on how much you put into it. But it could be very targeted. Like you could define the geographic area, what kind of demographics of people we want. Like you can be pretty precise with those. And I mean, from my own experience, I get a lot of like targeted ads. I guess we all do. And I think typically they work fairly well.
I mean,
I've
it's
heard
less than
good things.
$10.
I would think so. I could look at it, but I think it's
I
sort of
think
like
it's
the
like $8.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the wider the reach, the more it is. But we don't need ours to be
Real wide.
no.
So I would think it's worth $10.
You can
Oh,
push
yeah,
out
that
maybe
was cool.
a couple weeks before.
Can you
like,
do Instagram
do
too?
it- Do it
Hey,
a
so we
2-week
have an
push out
Instagram?
and then the week
No, we
before.
don't.
We probably should, because the ones that are leaving Facebook, that's where
It's
they're
really
going
good.
to.
Yeah.
Don't you think that would be nice to do a 2-week push out and
Yes.
then a week before?
Yep,
So that way, people are planning a couple weeks ahead.
Yep.
Saying, hey, I'm going to that concert.
yeah.
Like I saw one, gosh, I can't remember. Oh, it's in Charlotte, but it's in the middle of June, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna do that one. It's
Yeah.
it's
So
old school
did you-
bands.
Catch what she said? It's maybe boost it and push it out 2 weeks prior to the
To the
event.
event.
And that'd give you time to find out what that'd cost us, which. if
Yeah, I'm
it's-
seeing different figures in here. I'll see. I'm sure it's probably depending on your market too. But I'll look. So that I mean, I think it's a daily charge, and so I'll look and see what like 14 days worth cost.
All right,
Sounds good.
all right. So we're talking about that was the summer kickoff. Now we're back to the sounds of summer. The first one, as we said, is on the 27th. Here's what food trucks I have coming on the 27th. The Wiener van's coming.
Is that the
Her,
name of it?
huh?
Is that the name of it?
Yeah, the Wiener van. Her name is Sherry Morton. Sherry Morton, thrilled to death to be there, she said.
Okay.
Oh, she was the one you talked about the last time.
Yep. Viva Tacos.
VIVA?
VIVA. Viva Tacos. I got her number as well. Her name's
She's terrific.
Viva. And she's going to be there. And these people are thrilled to death that they're not being charged.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't know that they had to pay, or I probably would have talked about it. But
Well, next year.
they got to give up a percentage of their money at the farm park, which I don't know how they actually know what they make. But regardless, anyway.
If you got a long line standing there, they know you need good money.
Mhm.
Backwoods Smoking Barbecue is coming. He's going to have a brand new food truck that just got commissioned today.
Oh wow.
And he's sending me his menu. Because this new truck, he sells brisket, barbecue sandwiches, ribs, that type of thing. But the new truck's also good to sell. He's got barbecue covered French fries and all this. But the new truck's also gonna sell hamburgers and hot dogs. And I told him I didn't know that we wanted him to sell hamburgers and hot dogs. And he said he could sell whatever. The reason that is I don't want the wiener truck to compete with this
All something
person.
different.
I want something different on all of it. And then, I have the guy called me. I think he called Town Hall, got my number and called. I think he serves ices or something. He's coming. And then, we have an ice cream truck coming. So maybe one more food. I haven't called anybody nobody's turned me down that I've called so far, that I followed up with after I sent all these out. Everybody said yes. So the other one I have is Jamaica Eats on Wheels. And then there's another one that's called West Coast. I think it's tacos too. I forget what it's
Is
called.
that for the same event?
Well, they're
Maybe.
not,
They're
they're not coming.
questionable.
I'm just saying, they're not, I didn't even call them.
Okay,
I'm throwing this out to y'all. Do you
Okay.
think we have enough trucks, or do I need to call somebody
I
else?
think if you have many more, you're not gonna have a place to park them.
Well, they
Yeah.
won't make any money, and they won't wanna come back. That's the problem.
Well,
So how many did you say is it 3? Did I get them all?
I got,
Ice cream
Viva,
truck or-
four food trucks,
What's the last one you said?
ice cream.
ice cream.
Jamaica
I-
Eats on Wheels.
Ice
Which
cream.
those are questions, Mark.
Four food trucks, an ice cream truck and an icy truck. Now, there
think
was a
that's the-
coffee truck that sold coffee and what's in things you whip up,
Frappe?
huh?
Lattes.
Lattes and soft pretzels and tacos that you put cheese on, chips, not tacos.
Nachos.
Did we wanna invite him?
I think he,
I feel like 4 is a good number.
Beer
Yeah.
garden.
Maybe if people drink a little bit too many beers.
So
they
we're
might
good
need
where
some
we are.
coffee.
That would be good in the fall event.
Okay, so we're good where we are, so
Put
we
him
got
down for
that
fall,
part
maybe.
covered, we got
yes,
that part
I think
covered.
so.
You said the Jamaica one
Okay,
was
perfect.
There, no, he hasn't
Jamaica
called
one
it.
isn't called.
Jamaica Eats on Wheels,
That one's coming, or you haven't called it?
Coming.
No.
Wienerville, Viva
Maybe
Tacos,
later.
Jamaica Eats on Wheels, barbecue, backwoods barbecue, smoking Tony. Okay, so that takes
Did you
care of
say
it.
Smoking Tony?
Yeah, smoking Tony's the name
Oh,
of the guy.
okay.
So that takes care of that. Now, I have got a couple commitments for some money for donations or the sponsorship. I gotta follow up back with them because they haven't told me how much. They said I'm gonna talk with my management, and I know that we'll donate, but I don't know how much. I gave them I printed out a sheet and gave to them, which was $1,000 for platinum, $500 for gold, $250 for silver, and $100 for bronze.
Okay.
So with all that said, just to give you an idea, we still need, our total expense since we added the fourth band was $10,700. We've paid a total of $4,250. So we still owe $6,450,
Right.
which is half of our budget.
And that's a lot.
Which is
For all
a
the
lot.
events we
So
still have to do.
we'll need everything we can muster up. So I'm hoping Angel's got some good corporate sponsors for us.
So the town's not helping with it?
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, they will. They will.
They will. I think if we can get,
A chunk, a good
you know,
chunk.
half of it, maybe they'll give us the other half. And also, when the mayor called me this evening, he kept saying, if you need any signs, let me know. What does he mean by that? Does he print signs or something?
No, I'm not sure.
I mean, I can get signs.
If we could get some signs up right now, we could start, have them put up there on like a 109 or something like that for the band coming, or something like that. If you could print some of those up, man, that would be awesome.
What we normally try to do is push them out 7 to 10 days.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know about you, but I will go blind to them, I don't see them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not reading them. So, we can do, like for our Antiques Festival, we try to put them one at Southmont, one at 64 and 109, one at 49, different places so there is a busy intersection. You
Right.
can see them. So We can do some yard signs, you know,
Right.
concert and park and whatever. It just needs to be eye-catching and quick because they're driving.
Right.
Okay,
So,
I thought maybe he had a business I didn't know about, he printed them or something.
no.
No,
But
he's
we
talking
can-
about Barnes Printing, right?
Yes, but since the mayor's offered, then we'll do that from the town budget,
Okay,
so.
alright,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
good, we'll get some of them, so,
One other thing that I need to let you guys know that the board did approve for, the South Days Family Resource Center to come and set up a table, and they're gonna, collect canned goods at our events. So,
Good.
I think that's a great way.
at
for
every
them to-
event or
At all of the,
music
concerts.
events, that is good.
Okay.
So that needs to be
That's awesome.
advertised out there
Yeah.
then too.
Yeah.
I like that, I like it. See, I often wonder why we didn't do that anyway.
They're really in need right now of their staple items, and so that will be a good way for the community to
Yep.
get involved. And we'll just put a tagline maybe at the bottom of the flyer, so that way, you know, support our local resource center, bring canned foods.
Yep.
So,
Good,
and we might could even do a door prize. I mean, you know, the 5 cans gets you a name in the pot for a gift card for somewhere, you know, maybe for the village or something, you know.
Are you gonna have a trailer to put these on?
I will recommend to Karen that they have a trailer set somewhere that they can automatically put their food on there, cause we've seen it. The community really does come out and support, so, at least that way they won't be trying to haul them back and forth and things like that, so.
alright.
I may think about that.
Okay, is there anything else we need to talk about the first music event? Cause it's, oh yes, there is, there's quite a bit. Okay, what do we need to talk about the toilets? We said we needed 2 additional toilets and we were gonna take the handicap one over here and move it over there, so we'll have a total of 4. The one that's there, the handicap one, and 2 additional.
I've got them on order.
For
You
all
do?
4 events?
How much were they?
They have not given me that total, but we sent in and said this is what we need, so.
Just tell them to
Should have
donate it.
tomorrow.
That'd be their donation. What's so funny?
Reach out to Calmer Sanitary, that's who we work with, and just say, listen, we're gonna do this event, and
And we'll
You
put
know,
your
we've
name
been-
on the
we've been-
banner.
we've been a customer of yours for a long time, and how about,
Time for you to step up.
how about it?
So if you give me the numbers, I'll call these people. And I've been to T&K twice. And both times first time I talked to Kenny, she pushed me over to her son. She said he's the one, cause for them, I don't want any money from them. I just want them to donate the big banner. And we'll put their name on it, cause they donated the banner, which is their donation, you know. I don't know what a banner costs that big. How much does one of those big banners cost? $100?
That might be a bit more.
I get one, it's about 164, and that's just a 4x6.
Yeah, I haven't even come to see you yet for your donation. So
What's below platinum?
we have $100 bronze, and your name gets put on the banner as a sponsor.
Oh, you
It's
make
put on
signs
the,
too?
the
You make
bottom
banners?
of the water bill.
Hey, if we had somebody that gave us $3,000 or $4,000, we could simply say, sponsored by the
Yeah.
Denton Parks and Recs and so and so.
Have you come see it?
You know, which could be who?
See it? 'Cause they
Yeah.
come out all to all
Maybe.
our events.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's that?
yeah.
Sid.
Who said?
CID.
Football
company.
town. I haven't been to
Yeah.
see them yet.
And
I
you
need
need
to
to
go
reach
see
out
them.
to
Some,
them, because, you know,
fabrication
there for a
company
long
in town.
time, they were not
Okay, so
involved, and now they are.
They are to every event, they come out,
they do.
They're very dedicated, yeah.
they are.
are.
And they bring like cool like merch. Like I always
Yeah.
want to get a hat.
Cool
Yeah.
candy bags for the kids.
Yeah,
How do we
and they
get the
think
word
very
out?
well
100
stocked.
hot dogs. We talked about that.
I
Buns,
didn't know
chips.
that. I didn't get any candy.
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
that
she
now?
had more candy than we
CID?
had.
I don't
They
even know
make
who that is or where they are.
What is CID stand?
They make implements. They make, like.
Tractor instruments.
Implements.
Implements,
Custom
yeah.
implement designers. Is that what?
I'm gonna look it up, but.
They're like right over
But
there.
it's
They're on
owned by,
Main Street.
tractor, trailer,
I thought it was on
is it
my
Huffman? Trailer?
I don't know who owns it, but it's a big. They got a big outfit
It's
over
on
there.
trailer.
Okay, so the porta potties I don't need to worry about,
No.
and they're going to take care of moving the other one over there as well.
We may have to look at that since we've got somebody in the market now, but we'll look at that when time gets closer.
Okay, and the beer and wine, I guess I'll call Chris if we have any
You're
questions. But
Well, I don't think we have any, like I said, we're gonna have that on the agenda for the board commissioners to consider. And so just letting them know where to set up.
Alright, and then we already talked about closing the street down. The next question is, do we need to budget for maybe 3 police officers? But you're saying town's gonna pay for that.
We'll ask, and
Okay,
I'll let you know
yep.
better.
We got the food trucks, okay, t-shirts.
We have
The-
not had any entries.
Is that right?
Yep, no entries.
I didn't see the contest.
Oh,
Why?
it's been on,
It's posted,
so-
yeah.
it's been on Facebook,
And it was taken to the elementary school.
and it's
to-
posted, I've seen it
How
all around
about the high
town.
They
school?
took it to the elementary school.
We'll see now this
Have you
kid
not
turns out.
seen it?
I've not seen it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was in
so-
high school and middle
She
school with the art.
That's
program.
not-
I'll
haven't
check,
seen it.
cause there's there's a table, and some of those flyers get put on the table for visitors,
And
but
then
we don't have like visitors.
Did you
Right.
get
So-
flyers for the summer reading program?
I don't recall.
I spent
Okay, so, here's the deal. If we don't get anybody entered, guess who's coming up with the design of the t-shirts?
you.
Us.
Us.
Hey, we got that one that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the chat GPT
Yeah.
gave us.
And I'll let Susan talk a little bit about that. Susan got the shirts donated.
Oh,
I know we have those.
wait, you're talking about shirts for the run.
Yes, that's where we are now.
We
No,
are.
I'm still on
Oh,
the,
you on the
Yeah,
sounds
we're
of
I
Susan?
had a questions.
Okay, go ahead.
We're
Um, all the contracts have been signed, sent back,
Yes,
deposit sent.
yes.
Okay. That's all I need.
And I
Except for the 4th band. We haven't,
And I just,
So
No.
what date is the 4th band?
wait a minute.
I just texted Jeff and said, do you guys have a contract? And do you want a deposit? So, it's called Jukebox, Pandora's Jukebox.
Pandora, yep.
And they have interaction with the crowd. You actually decide what songs they're gonna sing.
And they're,
fun.
I researched all those
Fairly
bands on
expensive.
Dallas
It's
Post, so I got
September
into it.
26th.
We're on their websites too.
September
Like they have us listed.
Awesome.
The ones that do. Some of them they don't seem super active, but they have like a Facebook.
Yeah.
September 26th.
But they have been
it's
posted about our
$1,200.
thing.
It's a local band.
Local band. They work, one of the guys worked for the town of Denton.
I'm excited for theirs.
Yeah.
I'm excited for them all.
I
but
watched it, I looked at it. on
especially this
Facebook.
one, yeah. Like I like it's got like a gimmick, you know.
I'm a country fan guy,
Okay, so
Yeah,
back to
that'd
the
be
5K run.
but, okay,
Yes,
now we're on the 5K run.
Ira, I talked with Ira and he is willing to donate or pay for whatever, 100 t-shirts. So, you got that.
You tell me. I asked him. He's like, "I thought Sue's okay." I was like, "Okay." But he was talking about some of the stuff that's in this contract that I see now.
So 100 t-shirts, and we said the t-shirt was gonna be green. Is he okay with that? We'll take whatever he gives
We
us.
just do it and he'll pay for it.
Okay.
He
all right.
said he's got a guy who, he gets t-shirts. I don't know, but yes.
But he'll take care of it, okay, and a design and all, okay, perfect. Okay, I have found junction
Will.
311, you have this copy of this on your, in your papers there. For $1,000, this racing company we've already got the time secured, the date, September 19th. Angel's already sent the contract and the check for $250.
I just got the invoice, so it'll go out this week.
Okay, I think it said it had to be paid by the 27th.
Yeah, I saw that.
For $250, and then the balance, I guess, would be at the end of the race. It's a total of $1,000, but you can see here what we get for $1,000. They will have an arch set up with some flags around it if we want for the start and finish. They're willing to put netting up and, kind of fencing. You can see it, it runs, a little plastic stuff at the end and the start to corral the people when they are coming in. It also includes a chipped bib, so when you cross the start line and cross the finish line, it generates your time and tells you where you finished amongst everybody. And then they'll sort it all out by age groups at the end, because we usually, when you run a race, from 20 to 30 gets a gift, from 30 to 45, top winner gets a gift, and 59 to 75, whatever it is, I don't know the age breakdown, but everybody will get a medal when they cross the finishing line. It's not included in this price.
Okay.
The medals are anywhere from $2 to $3 that I have found, but she's looking now, Jenny, tell me she can get them cheaper. So we'll see what she can get us, but let's just say they're $400, so that won't be that much, but $400. So that'd be $1,400 we'll have spent on this race. And of course, we'll need water and that type of stuff, which we could probably get donated. Or we may have plenty of it by then. But you can look over this thing. It has a lot that it's providing for $1,000. It's also good if we print a bunch of flyers out. Every race that she has between now and September 19th, she'll make sure that that our flyer goes in that packet, so that wherever they're running also gets
They'll get the
can
flyer.
see this one. It also includes I think it's signuprun.com, if I can see it on there.
That's what Ira had mentioned to me, that we want that up as soon as possible on the
Yes,
site.
that's, you gotta have it up and running. That's why she'll put it up as soon as she gets the check, she'll put it up. And that reaches 20, you can see on here, it says around 22,000 people.
Nice.
You know, I'll be thrilled to death if we get 100 runners, because we're only getting 100 shirts, and we're only getting 100 medals. We're getting 125 people here. If more shows up, we could still give them. We could give them a bib that won't be timed for $1, or we can give them a bib that is timed, if you read this, for $3. Anything above 125. But if we have 100 show up and we charge $35 or $30, I think we said, we really didn't settle on the price, 30, 35. Just say 30 for easy money. That's $3,000, and we're only going to spend $1,500. So that we should raise $1,500. That will actually go toward the park, which is why why we're running it. It's called the Running on the Wild Side or something, where we can
People
donate
get wild in the park,
I
do
think
they?
that's a whole different
Oh,
song.
to donate it to the park. So I
Where
think
the
it's,
wild things
I
run.
think it's going to be good. I've smacked myself in the head for missing the opportunity to be down here handing out flyers Saturday morning.
If I had been able to get out of the
If I'd
bakery.
have thought about it, I thought about it afterwards. So I think we got a good deal here. So there's really nothing we need to do right at this moment, except get that website up and running, so we can start signing. And also, once we get that up and running, Elizabeth can put stuff out in the paper or wherever and direct them right to that website. We'll put that website on the flyer, and it takes all the work away from her, because they can go straight to that website. Because you got to enter your age, male, female, because there's brackets for males, females, different ages, all that. So
Can I ask a question?
I keep pushing it in, it keeps coming out.
What if it's up and by August, you know that you've hit your 100-person registration, are you gonna increase that?
Yes, I would think, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I would think so.
Even if we have to pay for the extra shirts.
Right.
Yep,
Because it's $3 per extra person, but if they're paying $30, I mean,
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could get a t-shirt,
Yeah.
$5. Yeah.
What about day of? You gonna make it 35?
That's what that's what she did. And,
That's
and
what Barbara
every race that I've ever run in, it charges you more to sign up the day of. So we could do that. Yep.
You could put a deadline, like registration to August, like a month out, August, whatever, 16th
Yeah.
or something.
I'm pretty sure we'll get 100 people.
We can call it early bird and then
Yeah.
then bump it up to
That's what they
35
call
it.
of whatever week or a month out or whatever.
So the next question is, in runs that you do, some of the bigger runs, they give away $100 gift cards to buy a pair of running shoes or toward a pair of running shoes. But I've also done the turkey trot that's put on by the health department up in Lexington, and they give out a coffee cup with a pair of socks in it, running socks, which is cheap and cute. So we're not going to give any of that out, except for the first place winners in the age group. We'll need something to motivate them to run and become so it could be a village gift certificate or a Tractor Supply gift certificate, stuff we might be able to get donated. If not, or your gift certificate, yeah. If not, we'll buy something that's, not too expensive and put a basket with some snacks in it from whatever. Just something cute that we can, because everybody's going to get a medal.
Right.
over 100, I mean, up to 100 people. And if it's more than that, like she said, like Angel said, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And even if we get to the final day and we have 87 or 92 or whatever it might be, and we're not over the 100, we might want to put us over 100 in case, because we don't know who's going to sign up the day of. You know, a couple extra. And the day of handing that, you have package pickup where they get their 4 pins and their badge and their shirts and all that stuff. It will take all of us to hand. Usually you have them organized prior to and in their alphabetical order and you know, blah, blah, blah. So, and Barbara can help us if we need help on whatever she did, but I mean, I don't think we'll have an issue.
Do we have a route?
The lady asked me if we did, and I said yes. I remember running them here when it was,
Toward Gale.
yes, and if I remember right, it was straight out to 109 and straight back.
That's what Barbara's does.
Yeah, and
But I will say, talking to Ira, he said that he suggested maybe try different routes because he has a bunch already mapped. Like he's got all these different
Yeah.
size, like
well, it doesn't matter as long as Jenny charges us to map it. So if we already have a map, we don't want her to. We don't want to pay no more than $1,000.
Yeah.
If possible.
I'm just saying it's not even in terms of contract, but just in terms of our planning. Like
right.
we might want to
You
get
talk to
with
who?
Ira Matney. It's who she talked to.
Found the shirts.
He runs a ton of these.
Yeah, he
and
does.
Okay.
he told me
The
he's running
hospital.
3 in the next. I don't know how long he said, but like he's super active and he's a very good in for like a lot of the runners in our community, including the kids, because he's
Love
up
the
at
kids.
South Davison.
I would ask him to come to the next meeting and maybe go
Yeah.
ahead and get some.
Yeah. That's
He can,
okay. So you know.
Because he's got a lot of
Okay, so you invite him to the next meeting. All right, good idea. Because I would personally, when I haven't run in a while since I've
Susan's texting.
battled this
Are
other
you
stuff.
texting him? No, that's perfect.
But since when I was running, it's always nicer to run a route that's not just straight out and back. Now it still needs to finish and start in the same spot
Susan, if you'll ask him to maybe bring some.
because you got to cross the.
Yeah, I think he said he has like an app and he's mapped out a bunch just from his people running around town.
Yeah, because Jenny will put when she shows up that morning, her and her team, they'll put the start and finish line wherever we tell them. But it has to end and start in the same place. Yeah, I would invite him to the meeting. All right. Y'all take that home and look at it. If you have any questions, let me know. Is there anything we need to discuss on that? That anybody have any questions on, where's mine?
I'm gonna push the shirt design again with the kids. I mean, it's been crazy. It's like testing weeks and all that.
Yes.
But
Well-
like, I have a lot of autistic kids that I'd like to see throw their hand at something, even if we have to adapt it.
Well, there you go. Well, we got a little bit more time.
Start
maybe.
Friday.
I mean, it's September.
We could get something to the high school art programs.
That would be cool too.
I'm kind of shocked because you had a
Oh, I
good
think-
turnout for the dog event.
No, never mind, that was something
Do
different.
you
What?
have, do you post the contact for the art
I don't
department?
know, 'cause I'll. Susan's not here, the
I'll
art
ask
teacher.
Barbara Hogan, she would know.
I know the elementary contact,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll ask Barbara and, we'll send them the information and let them know, hey, we do have this contest going on, we'd love for somebody to do what.
Okay.
What's the June? I don't know.
His email
Maybe the
address.
second Tuesday of the month.
Is it the second Tuesday of the month?
Isn't it now?
Oh,
Our meetings?
our next meeting,
It's gonna be June the 9th.
June the 9th.
Thank you.
I thought you said, what's his email address?
No.
Okay, good. Anything else to discuss on the 5K? By next meeting on June the 9th, I should have an answer back from Jenny and a solid price on the medals.
Perfect.
And she'll bring a little thing where you stand up to first place, second place, and, you know, we can determine if we wanna give awards out to first, second, and third. Some races just do first, and some do first, second, and third, but. And we sure appreciate the guy donating the t-shirts. So the next thing that we added to, does anybody have any questions on the 5K? The t-shirt, y'all gonna push that back out. I mean, if we have to, we can extend the deadline. I mean, cause we
Well,
really
we have
got,
plenty of time.
yeah,
You could go until June, don't you think? I mean, that way these kids can
It's
Or
kind
end
of,
of June?
you just kind of need to know, like, if we're pushing out your theme, like, do you go with the one that we did generate, or one that we do generate, and then ask them for the t-shirt design, like, you know what, does that make sense? So that way, we've got something that we're pushing out with the theme.
Yeah.
Give them 4 or 5 different, graphic designs or something and say, hey, which one do you think would be the best and what would go good with this?
Well, for the t-shirts, that's what, you guys will decide on, but
And we're gonna
maybe
determine that.
just the overall logo.
Layout,
Yeah,
of it
layout of
Okay.
what you guys perceive,
for the front and back,
or
And
just,
that'll stay with you every year.
whatever we put on the front, theme on the back.
Yeah, I would think something kind of simple, basic, like tells our race, and then back here is like the actual
then-
theme.
And then
Yeah, the
whoever
theme on the back and
donates,
so if they generate the theme, we'll put it on the back, we'll bring the winner in here and tell them, we're gonna use your shirt this year. It won't be every year, but what goes on the front, Town of Denton Parks and
yeah,
Recs,
I would keep,
whatever.
And we talk about
Actually,
putting
I would
sponsors
just-
on the back. Is that something we talk about?
Well, we don't have sponsors for the race, but
That's true.
other than the guy that donated the shirts.
And he won't want any recognition.
no, he won't.
but you could have, you know, there's.
People do get sponsors for.
Yeah,
Leave it blank for now, and next year work on some sponsors.
You could be here.
You could use this
Yeah.
and put below it 5K.
Yeah, you
I think we need a database for
I
that.
like that. You
That
could
way
do
Yes,
anything.
we
with
can
5K
just-
run, just use it every year.
Send an email out to all these
What,
That's
folks
already
logo?
created.
around here and
This
say, hey,
one.
look, this is what we
And
got
then put
going this
5K
year. Any
run.
chance we could count on
Annual
you to help us
5K
out a little bit
run.
on some of this?
2026 below it,
Yeah.
every year, just change the date.
Yeah, this one, and you wouldn't want it real big.
No,
Yeah, right
pocket
there.
size.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause-
I would just keep the emblem for this anyways, we have it, and it goes with the theme actually for the run.
Mhm.
But I would just do 5K run 2026.
This one here,
Change
there's
the
the
date.
one that's on our
The
front of
Parks
our
and Rec
book.
logo.
Oh,
Yeah.
your actual logo?
Yeah,
Our
I would
Parks
just
and
do
Recs,
that.
and then Town of Denton Parks and
I
Recs, and then underneath that would put first annual
Yeah,
5K run, and then
Just
next year, the
change.
second annual 5K run, and
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
kind of like the
Keep
change it,
Uh,
change it
chili
every year
cook-off.
Mhm.
Yeah,
we did.
I like that.
on the front, and then the theme on the back,
Mhm.
if we get any. If not, we're gonna create the theme.
We already got we got a fallback with
We already got
That's
that.
some.
right. We have that fallback.
Alright, add payment for August movie that we added to the,
Oh,
agenda.
yeah,
So the payment is $365.
$365. Did Paula do a check yet for the other one?
I asked her to check on that this afternoon, but I did not ask her
Okay.
before she left it back on.
Cause I won't pay this until, they're not gonna let me do anything until I get that money back in the kitty,
We'll get that,
so.
I'll check with her in the morning again.
But I make a motion that in our new fiscal year, in July 1, one of the first things we do is, send in the payment for the movie, the license for the movie for going back to school in August. And
Alright,
it's $365.
$365. Do I have a
I-
motion to
I'll
approve?
motion.
Second.
All in favor?
So you motion, you second.
Okay, now,
Motion second.
Can I ask a question? So did we just lose the, Moana 2? I think we had that one that got rained out last year.
I don't think we nobody, no,
We hadn't used it. like-
right, so
Okay,
we can use
so
that.
we could
Something
do, potentially have
another movie
another
night at no
movie
cost.
night to use. Okay,
Okay.
I just didn't know how
What's a movie
long.
then?
Yeah, if we decide summer,
Where we
we
show a
can throw
movie
it
in the
in.
park.
Oh,
July,
you do it in the
August or
park.
something.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
we got
one
a
we
big
just
screen.
had that's like we use
Pop-up
usually
movie.
church
You
goes
know,
to
yeah.
hot dogs.
Yeah.
People enjoy that and then
Alright,
as
so
soon as
we
it's
have-
enough to see the movie.
So we have this
Just
movie
play
that
the
we
movie.
just talked about,
That's really
Pac-Man or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
Mario, and we
Super
have
Mario
and we have another one that we haven't shown yet. Alright,
Super Mario.
Perfect.
okay, now, let's switch to any new business.
No.
Okay, let's look at the financial report, cause I have a couple issues. Not issues, just things that we need to, cause we really don't have $2,344.97. And we're gonna have to pay, too much Sylvia before our new budget starts.
Yes, so we still have,
Okay, so we have $400 that we owe to the movie that
and.
we haven't counted yet.
365.
Yep. Oh, 365? No, for the other movie that we just showed. Okay, 365.
And Sam
Why was
needs
I
to be
thinking it
paid.
was 300? And then I have a $50 receipt that I turned
Oh.
in at Easter time that I haven't got yet, but it'd have to come out of this budget.
And then I spent 48 something on popcorn the other day. So
49.
49 something like that. Yeah,
Another
so-
50.
Yep.
And another 50. And then we also have $160 that we spent on the hot dogs, the buns,
How much?
160. I got those receipts I'll bring down tomorrow. For the hot dogs, the buns, the slaw, the 100 hot dogs that I bought. We thought we would need 200. And then about $34, I think it was, on ice. Long story short, we have about $1,600.
How much do we need for doing Sylvia?
We need, hold on, I'll tell you, I got it wrote down right here. Too much Sylvia, we need $1,800.
And we have how much, 16?
About 1,600. So that means that I'm gonna be coming to the, next meeting
Board meeting?
with the town, and I'm gonna stand up here and ask Scotty for some money.
But you may even get your sponsors and,
That's right.
you know, it'll phase out, so you still have that to plan, like if you need supplies and things like that.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
And if need be, I'll cut the check for I'll give them a check for $1,800 and I can just turn it in and get my money back when we get our new budget. We don't wanna do that.
We don't wanna do that.
But anyway, that's where we are in our budget. It's a little tight. But it's supposed to be at
Well,
the end of the
And
year.
that's good, because there have been so many years when we're scrounging around trying to figure out what to buy
That's right.
to get rid of this money.
Yeah.
Which we found some good stuff.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, this is gonna
You
be,
got a
I'm
really
telling
good
you, between the
foundation
5K and these
Yeah.
events right here, it's gonna
Yeah.
be,
We're buying experiences now.
I think these,
Good one.
I told Angel that, you know, we kinda got pushed into this thing, but I'm for it. I think it's gonna be great.
I really hope it goes really well.
I think we're gonna have a huge success.
I don't feel like we're gonna have to do
Well,
much.
I don't know
I
about
mean, I
that.
don't know, the music and we're not, I mean, they set up their own music, right?
Well, but we're gonna have to.
Decide where they all go, where everybody sets up, all
It's a lot
of
of-
those trucks where they set up, and how
Well,
about crowd control? 1,000 people or
That's the
500
biggest
cars.
thing. It's like people.
Where
management.
500
And
cars.
you're gonna have
gonna go?
3 police officers.
We're gonna put some vests on Sam and.
You can make a vest for
James.
everybody,
I know.
though.
I'll keep
We
them
do
going.
have vests. We bought them one time.
No, I'm gonna wear a Hawaiian shirt.
We'll learn.
Carolina
We'll
Bays.
learn on our first event.
Yeah.
And
But
it's the
personally,
biggest.
Oh, yeah.
Susan knows them better than us. Too Much Sylvia is probably the biggest draw
Yes,
out
we're
of
starting
all.
with the biggest.
And that's why.
And that's the one you want first, really.
It goes really well, and then people are like, oh,
That's
come back.
right. That's
Right.
right.
I
That's
never
right.
heard of them, but
But they
That's-
have fun.
And I think, well, all right, any updates, that we need to talk about?
town manager.
Oh, no, I've heard back from Pandora's Jukebox, I'll get it right before long. And he said that they did not need a deposit down, they were okay.
That's good.
Just wanted to know what our rain plan was. And I mean, sometimes bands will say, you know, if we cancel within so many hours that, you know, we can roll it over to another event. So I'll just push that back to them and ask them what they would prefer to do. Because if it's calling for rain and it's a definite 2 or 3 days out, then we know we can go ahead and reschedule. So, you know, we'll lose that. We've had some bands play in the rain.
Yeah. As long as it's not thundering and lightning,
Yeah.
we'll do it.
We'll advertise you dance in the rain.
Well, yeah, I guess what we could do, if it's rain, calls for rain on June the 27th, we just push everybody down a month. If they can, if, we don't know, we won't
They
know.
won't,
Yeah,
too much Sylvia won't
they
have
won't
it.
be able to do
None of
that
them will have it.
Okay.
for their
Yeah, they'll all be
schedule.
booked.
So it's,
If they're
we just
out,
lose
they're
the
out.
money.
But what's the contract say? Did they
I'll
get
have to
paid?
go back and read it. I
Yeah.
think they get paid.
Too much Sylvia, I'm sure, we always got paid.
Oh,
I'm
we're
sure
playing
too
in
much
the rain
Sylvia
then.
gets paid.
Alright, alright.
And the only time they can call it off is if there's lightning. They will not get on stage with lightning,
No.
and they shouldn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I
That's all.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm surprised they'll do it in the rain because they're using electrical instruments that could.
Well, they're gonna
shock.
be under shelter.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Yeah.
under.
If
Oh,
it's
we
windy,
stay.
if it's windy though, I'll have moisture in there.
We had that one band, it was pouring out rain the whole time, and they came out, was playing and dancing up with the kids with their stuff, and I'm like, okay, but anyway, I don't have anything else. I appreciate all that you guys have done. I know the events seem to be coming quicker now that summer's coming on, so thank you for the, summer kickoff and for coming back Friday night to take care of the screen. I'll make sure.
Oh, no
that-
problem. Yeah.
that
I
we-
didn't see it till I got back in town. I was out of
Yeah.
town.
I tried to notice things like that, but I didn't pay attention because I was headed out of town Friday night, and I wasn't gonna be back until about 10, so.
But I will say, when I got down there, I
We're supposed to do a
thought,
lot.
and there was a table, I thought, that
We
one
need
little
it.
plastic table,
We gotta
can't she
do it.
just move it down in front of the, screen and have her sign them, but I said, it's
The
no
last
big,
time we did a movie,
it's no big deal.
we had the bands that, that meet at Bojangles, they were playing on Friday nights, and I just happened to see the screen was up, and so I stopped and rolled it up for them, because they were standing there looking at like, what are we gonna do with this?
It was down early this morning.
Yeah, they took it down early, so, but we'll make sure that when we put that in the next time, that the guys know to do that.
If we don't go too crazy and spend all our money this year, we have a little bit left at the end. I don't know where those benches came from, it's on the stage, but we need some new benches, them things are falling apart.
Yeah, some are missing like planks.
I mean, they're ragged, but I think most of them have been
Or just
donated,
be
cause they got
fixed.
plaques on them.
Yeah, it's sad because a lot of them are like memorial.
Yeah,
And
they
they
got
have really, I mean.
Are we
they've been
ever
there
gonna
20
turn
years.
on the water fountain?
The water line is busted,
Ah,
so,
there you
You
go.
talk, my guys crew into doing a little digging.
yes, we are, cause that's a new water fountain. So.
And it's a
that's
dog
gonna be on.
fountain too.
Yeah,
A dog
So
fountain.
that up here is for you, and then there's one down at the bottom for your
Oh,
dog.
nice, nice. That's
their,
pretty cool.
problem is when the system was set up for the whole park, there's a sprinkler system too. And so over the years, people have like driven spikes through it, cause it was not designed correctly.
antiques festivals.
Oh.
Things like that, so when they turn the water on, it's gonna drench the whole park, and so we've gotta figure out a way
Where
to
it's
disconnect.
Well, that's pretty easy to figure out, just turn the water on. It'll let you know right directly.
Yeah, it will, I just don't wanna be in the middle of it. So,
I
But
We're
anyway.
like a mud festival in here. Just,
Well, I appreciate what everybody's doing. If y'all can, I'm gonna spend all of next week in the town of Denton, going to every business,
We appreciate you.
getting sponsors for,
That's right.
We do, that's amazing.
for our, Sounds of Summer. So, cause I got the food truck covered, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And, if y'all know anybody who wants to donate any money, we'll take it.
I feel like you get Elizabeth to do something.
It's a huge opportunity.
Elizabeth would probably be
Or
very happy to
Yeah,
donate.
I think, I just ain't got around to asking them all yet. I think Elizabeth will, and
Super
I
cool.
personally think that, well, I can't say it, 'cause somebody, I don't know who. Well,
There's a
They
couple of companies I would definitely hit up. One would be the Skeeter Company.
Briggs ought to be the platinum sponsor. I mean,
They
And,
did?
huh?
They did?
No, I said they should be, all the money they
and
make.
down 47 on
Yeah,
the
they
left
did.
there.
Yeah.
That manufacturing place down there on 47 on the left, right after you go past the park.
That's
Oh.
Oh,
They're constantly looking for employees and
Yeah.
everything else. They
Yeah.
want to get their name out everywhere.
My
That'd be a
son
good
was
place
saying
to hit.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, who is
go
that?
past Bondi
just
Park,
looked at
it's
it.
on the
Ultraman.
left.
Ultraman.
Ultramec.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that new?
Yeah.
No,
It's a
not
metal
Ultraman.
building.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a whole bunch
They
of
make
stuff.
the-
Down there where Woman of the World
device
used to
for
be.
Yes.
Or is it still there?
It's still there.
Yeah, down beside Woman of the World.
I wonder if Kaufman would do anything either.
Yeah. I know where it's talking about.
Mike,
My stepdad works there.
That's who I was thinking of trailers. They on Sid, right?
I have it.
I don't know if they own them or
I
not.
haven't pushed
They
it
used
on.
to,
They
I think,
could.
I think
Yeah, I'll
they
get
owned them years ago.
Alright,
I would hit Elizabeth's and.
Venus, you have anything?
For mine.
Susan?
no, sir.
Logan? James?
One thing, how about we hit up Elizabeth's, Village, and Rick's for cards for the prizes for the run, the
Gift cards.
gift cards, yes. I think that, they'd be very desirable, because everybody around here eats there, and, they might draw in some more people.
Yep, you wanna take that on?
I can do that, yes.
Okay, sounds good. How much you shooting for?
Anything better than
Anything you
nothing.
One
$25,
meal.
$50?
I would, well.
That's 25.
25's good.
Is 25 a good prize for a run like
Well, you
this?
can get a hamburger.
Well, no, I ate a Rick's today at 25. It was less than, it was almost, well, it was 30 for two of us.
Yeah, $25 good. I haven't ate supper yet, so when I come a little early so I can stop and talk to
Me?
TK or whatever it's called down here. And I thought, well, I gotta have something to eat. I'm gonna get me a order of Bojangles fries. I love their seasoned fries.
Okay.
They're delicious. So I went through the drive-through. I said, I'll just have an order of fries. You know how much your fries was? $3.79 for a medium fry.
It's
But they're
bedtime.
good. Were they hot?
Yeah, they were hot.
There you go.
Adrian, you got anything?
No, sir.
Meeting adjourned.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait a minute.